52 teams of 8 antique rival wisdoms compete to do the future a favor and guide a life at stop2think.com. Team quote 35.8. Familiarity is cruel to beauty, but kind to ugliness. Ouida 1839–1908. Let me help you explore this insightful observation from Ouida, the pen name of Maria Louise Ramé, an English novelist known for her complex romantic fiction and keen observations of human nature. To understand this quote fully, we need to first consider what familiarity does to our perception. When we first encounter something, our brain pays careful attention to every detail. Over time, however, repeated exposure changes how we process what we see. This psychological phenomenon is called perceptual adaptation, or neural adaptation, where our brains begin to filter out familiar stimuli to conserve mental energy. Conversely, when we first encounter something ugly or imperfect, we're immediately aware of its flaws. But as we become familiar with it, something interesting happens. Our brain begins to filter out these imperfections. We might even start to find charm in the very features we initially found unappealing. Consider an old, asymmetrical building with weathered walls. What first appears as decay might eventually be seen as character. This principle extends beyond physical appearances. In relationships, for instance, we might initially be captivated by someone's striking features or charming mannerisms. Over time, these exceptional qualities can become mundane through familiarity. Yet someone whose appearance or personality initially struck us as unremarkable might grow more appealing as we discover subtle qualities that reveal themselves only through extended acquaintance. The quote also reflects a deeper truth about human perception. We tend to take beautiful things for granted while developing appreciation for the imperfect. This relates to what psychologists call the mere exposure effect, where repeated exposure to something tends to increase our liking for it. But this effect works more strongly on things we initially found neutral or slightly negative, rather than those we immediately loved.
And to help raise school test scores and confidence with free easy extra advantage math, spelling and reading workbooks you can download for free at stop2think.com or buy at educationstopshate.com. Free easy math wisdom workbooks with octa repetition to grow math self-confidence. You'll get plenty of repetitive practice of age ranges and averages of our 52 teams of 8 quote authors. Free easy alpha cipher-coded puzzles teach letters, numbers and phrases using antique wisdoms that encourage and educate. Can you decode this cipher quote of encouragement using either our learning to spell or just for fun instructions? And since time is money, practice reading faster with 52 teams of antique rival wisdoms. We offer printed versions and timed videos with background music. Sign up for free weekly emails of 52 teams of antique rival wisdoms easy math, spelling and reading practice workbooks. And if you'd like to get paid for sharing our wearable wisdoms, keep this in mind. Everyone I know wears a shirt, and most of us change them daily, so change your shirt and change the world. Social equalities are blatantly subliminal antique positive wisdoms repetitively shared without saying a word. This applies to all our wearable shareable wisdoms. Like pretty witty baby onesies and pretty witty kids. Youthful truths let your kids gain confidence sharing antique wisdoms with their friends. Imagine them sharing words of wisdom with classmates and teachers. I think therefore I think tees I wear is a super easy way to share words of wisdom. With wearable wisdoms to fit babies, kids and adults. You can clothe a whole family, city or state. So do the future a favor by encouraging, educating and entertaining with words of wisdom make us all wiser and kinder. And for a downloadable PDF of these team quotes, join the 52 of 8 today.